That should do it. Oh, it's working. Welcome. I'm so glad you could be here with us today to try out my latest invention, Interactovision. This device allows guests to visit us here in West Wallaby Street without having to leave the comfort of their own homes. Quite handy for stopping off at a distant granny's, don't you think? And wherever we go, you can come along. There's Gromit playing a spot of chess. Let's walk over and have a look.
WASD to walk. Oh, okay.
They're not playing. Let's ask Gromit. You can use your Interactovision mouse to choose characters and things you want to interact with. I've built in brackets that will highlight the item on your screen. Dead handy that. Point at Gromit and click the left mouse button.
Alright.
Gromit doesn't seem very pleased. Point at Gromit and click the left mouse button. Things seem to be at a bit of a standstill. How's the match going, Gromit? Oh dear.
Chess piece broke.
Gromit might have more to share. I find out about all sorts of different things just by asking. Let's interact with that broken chess piece the same way we did with Gromit just now.
Alright, let's get that shit.
How on earth did that happen?
I'll point the blame.
Getting competitive now, are we? This is a pickle, isn't it? Well, perhaps our new guest can help us find a replacement piece to get the game back on.
That's facts, Wallace.
There must be something
Gromit,
in this
rather.
room
That's
we can
facts.
substitute for that bishop. Why don't we walk around and investigate items the same way as before?
Alright.
Hey, look at that. God Saver, eh?
Yeah, Godsaver.
Sometimes I come across things I want to carry around with me. With Interactovision, you can see all of the things I've picked up.
Alright. Shift to display inventory. Okay. Got you, I got you.
The porridge gun, the latest in high-speed breakfasts and brunch defense.
Yeah. Boom.
A piece for your game, Gromit.
Was that Bishop?
Oh, you've still got 2 queens. Might confuse things a bit, don't you think? So this won't do.
True, true. Would the pepper shaker work?
That's a lovely shape. Just the rubbish bin.
Oh, the rubbish bin. Would the pepper shaker work?
Here, Gromit. It's the spitting image of your bishop. This should work nicely. Bless your lad. Well done and good thinking. You're getting clever with the Interactovision. Just the sort of ingenuity we could use around here, right, Gromit?
Novice Advanced Deep Blue. That's an illegal move.
Thanks for stopping by. Do come back soon.
The robot rodent ravages shop. He just wanted the cheese. Oh god. Oh god.
Breakfast time, Gromit.
So.
Where are you going, Gromit? Drop me down.
Okay. Let's go.
Another perfect landing. Your turn to make breakfast, Gromit. Eggs, I think. And toast with honey today. Step to it, lad. I'm famished.
Alright. Alright, can do, can do.
Eggs, toast, and honey. I can practically taste them already.
Alright. Oh, I wanted to hit breakfast, so. Mail!
Well, what did the postman bring us then? Any orders? Hand it over, lad.
Yeah.
Did you bring the mail, Gromit?
Yerp. Quick grow muscle formula.
Oh, no. Final demand? I don't know. There's payment due now. And a disconnection? Nothing but bills, Gromit. I can't look at these before I have my breakfast. If we don't find some steady customers soon, I don't know how we'll make ends meet. Oh, all right then. I'll open one, but just the one. Seems your subscription to Marrow Growers Monthly is up for renewal. Don't suppose you'd consider cancelling? Or not. Oh, better pay up then. Now, where did I put my pen? Ah, yes.
Alright. Back to Brecky.
The living room's out of bounds for now, Gromit. Had to use it for storage. Only temporary, mind. We'll need those crates once the orders start pouring in.
That's facts. That is facts.
No breakfast foods down there, Gromit.
Nah, that's the basement. Okay. This the kitchen. Alright. Let's make some eggs. Breakfast eggs, toast, honey. Alright. Oh, we're gonna need the butter. Yeah, we're gonna need the butter to make the eggs. Okay. What are you? Chicken. Oops. I see. So we need to move that. We need a yardstick or something. Huh? You son of a gun! Alright, well, a squirrel stole some tea. Unfortunate.
How's that egg coming, Gromit?
Oh, it's, I'm working on it, Wallace. I'm working on it.
monkeys can wait, Gromit. I need me breakfast.
Yeah, I know. The damn squirrel! What a fucking asshole. Alright, how do I poison the squirrel?
Hi, old Wallace. Vanille here. Sorry to leave a message, but it's about that incident in my shop. That blinking mechanical mouse of yours has put me in a right pickle. Happening maybe a sniffer 3000 with advanced cheese tracking capabilities, but it chewed through all me fancy tail and me red lister too. Now I know we've always been on good terms, but this morning I find myself not inconsiderably discombobulated, and I can't let it happen again, I'm afraid. I'm sorry to say that with the deepest regret, and following police advice, you and your blinking contraptions are barred from my establishment until further notice.
Aw, jeez.
What number, please?
Alright. Gromit doesn't know how to use a phone. That's fine. What the hell does that do? Oh, crackers! Let's go! Oh, that says bash, so probably just tap it in order to crack the egg. So that's good. Well, now I'm gonna need to take care of the squirrel somehow. Ooh, maybe I can make the squirrel slip? Okay, you weren't amused by that, that's fair enough. Okay. How about just throwing it in the pan, though? You don't want to put butter in the cast iron? Alright. That's weird. It's gonna stick to the bottom, for sure. Well, I can go get some honey. Anything in the rubbish bin?
Did you find those dog tags I bought you, Gromit?
Oh well, you're not putting any Pam, any butter before you're making the eggs.
Sound of my belly. It's saying what I'm too polite to mention. Breakfast is late. I'll be right here if you need me, nursing me appetite.
Alright, Wallace, I'm working on it, alright?
Silicon flowers, Gromit. A major contribution to our modern lifestyle.
Just rawed it? Yeah, that's a grave mistake. Oh, if you had hamburger grease, yeah, that's the same diff. There's a bee!
Ouch. Well, that's a fine way to say good morning.
Yeah, what the fuck? A damn bee.
Yo! Two, Gromit?
Well, that's a good photo. Alright, well I need some honey.
Honey piped directly from the source. Everyone in town will want their own honey tap when word gets out.
A honey tap would be fire, but surely that's like really slow.
I suppose I should at least pay the wool bill.
Get?
Hey! That dog is getting a little too independent, if you ask me.
Alright. Your game saved. Let's go. Alright, so let's put okay. Okay. Can I put the badger on that? There it is, there it is. Alright. Boom. And the tap. Boom. Damn, that shit cooked mighty quick. Oh, what a flip. Hell yeah. Alright. We got eggs. We got honey. Now we just need toast. Now how will I get toast? Maybe I can butter this up and make them slip? Let's get some toast. Oh, fucking dumbass. Worse. Infinitely worse. Alright. We got toast, we got eggs, we got honey. Let's go. Let's go. I wish I could turn this up a bit, but like editing... This game is hard to tab out of. I'm afraid it'll like crash or close itself if I do.
Any news on the breakfast front, Gromit?
Yeah, it's all here. Boom. First, your toast. Boom.
Come to a turn. My compliments to the chef.
Shut the fuck up. There you go. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, Wallace.
Cracking eggs, Chuck. But I can't break my fast without honey.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I got it right here.
Honey? How sweet of you, Gromit. Now that's what I call a breakfast feast.
That's what I'm talking
Wasn't
about.
so difficult, was it, lad? With a hearty plate of eggs and toast under me belt, I'm ready to take on the world.
Let's go.
Gromit, I've a strange feeling this is the day our fortunes are going to change.
Morning, Wallace. May I have a word?
If it's about yesterday's little mishap,
Oh no, you see.
I can assure you it was an accident, Mr. Pinnear, and I'll certainly pay for the damage to your grocery shop. I was just putting the Sniffer 3000 through its paces. It's still only a prototype, you know.
Oh, I realize that, Mr. Wallace.
And what better place to test out a cheese detector than in a shop with such an excellent selection of cheeses?
Happen. But you'll still have to pay for the damage, I'm afraid.
Yes, of course. I'll put it all right. Though funds are, how can I put this, a little tight at the moment. Only until our new business is up and running.
Aye, well, that's what I'm here to talk about. I understand you and Gromit are in the honey business now.
Fresh deliveries daily, from bee to you.
Ah, well,
From-
perhaps I can help you get on your feet. I'm having my annual sounding of the Crumpets Festival, and I'm clean out of honey. Can you deliver 50 gallons?
50
50?
gallons
Let's go.
By tonight?
tonight?
It'll more than cancel your debt, and it'll be good advertising for you. What do you say?
I say,
We do it.
yes! We're in business, lad.
Let's go. Let's
Heads
go.
up, no time for slacking. From B to U has landed its first major order. 50 gallons of honey by tomorrow.
Yes.
I want this place to be a hive of activity. It's your chance to show the world what sort of workers you are.
Let's go.
Certainly buzzing with excitement.
Oh heavens.
Or maybe they're hungry. Did you remember to feed them this morning, Gromit?
You didn't feed the
Never mind,
bees?
lad. I'll do it.
Okay. Oh! Holy shit, there's settings. On. Stream normal games like Hacks at one time is outdoors, just Wallace and Gromit. This is what I live for. This is the shit I live for. I go from Y2K, Yick, to the root trees are dead, to Wallace and Gromit. This could not clear Sam and Max. Sam and Max was fucking peak. That shit was genius.
Nothing like an inspirational poster to boost worker productivity. For some reason, my boys aren't terribly fond of this one.
Yeah, I gotta do the other two Sam and Maxes in the future. I'm waiting for them to go on a good sale. If they don't, I'll probably just buy them at full price, because there's two more and they're both like 20 bucks. So.
The bees love my motivational posters.
Yeah, there's 3 of them, you know. Banooey.
I don't want
safe.
any accidents on my shop floor.
Exactly, Wallace, exactly. Yeah, I'm like... I was gonna say I'm strange, and that's true, but not really for this reason. It's like... There's a large variety of games I have no interest in playing. And yet, out of the things I do want to play, there's like still like none of. It's such a strange,
Control for my Sniffer 3000.
such a strange
Too bad about the
amalgamation.
teething problems. Still, this might come in handy. Flowers, the perfect meal for a hungry hive.
Let's go.
My workers are very devoted to their queen.
Oh, let's go. But I was thinking, and I was like, I kind of want to start Root Tree Mania. But then I was like, I'm not going to be able to stream for the next few days. So I'd rather not start that. I was thinking of potentially doing Lollipop Chainsaw, because I do own that and I do want to play that. Been meaning to. And I was like, well, I don't really want to start something because I'm not going to be able to stream for the next few days. And then I saw Wallace and Gromit. I was like, it's fucking time. This is the one.
The magnetronic pollinator is the linchpin of the operation. My workers get their rations mechanically. No foraging in flower beds for them.
Alright. Then use the flowers on that shit.
Bon appetit.
Boom, 3 flowers.
Oh. Not exactly a flood, is it?
No, but you know it is honey.
Flowers, Gromit. That's the weak link in our production chain. We need more flowers.
True, true. Let's see some inventing. Let's fucking go. I really gotta, like, watch all the Wallace and Gromits. I should make that a point to, watch.
Ah, there's the hatch from me rocket ship. Remember that moon holiday, Gromit?
Hell yeah, the rocket ship. Go to the moon of cheese. Alright, we need more flowers. If I examine that, what happens?
Keeping busy, lads. Yikes. Now where can I find a whole lot of flowers in a hurry?
They really want to deliver the message. Alright. I've seen Curse of the Were-Rabbit. I don't know how many I've seen, but we owned a few on VHS. And I watched those when I was real young, so I don't remember like any of it. Except for the Moon of Cheese. And that they're awesome. I don't know how many like Wallace and Gromit properties there are. Yeah, we need flowers. Six movies? That's a good amount. Yeah. Let us go off to get some flowers. Alright. Bruh. Alright. Boom. The gnomes. Huh?
I wonder what happened to his little cricket bat.
Aw, dear. I'll have to help the brother out.
No flowers in here. Been doing a spot of gardening, have you, Miss Flit?
Working my green fingers to the bone. But the hard work appears to be paying off.
Indeed it does.
Blooms everywhere. I call it my purple paradise.
It certainly looks delicious. I mean, I imagine it would look delicious if you were an insect.
You mean if I were a bee?
Well, now you mention it,
You
Yeah.
want to feed my flowers to your bees?
that is, if you don't mind,
How many would you like?
as many as you can spare.
Oh, you can have all you want, Mr. Wallace.
Oh, much obliged, Miss Flick.
Here, you can jolly well grow your own.
There it is.
Righto.
Thank you, Mrs. Flit. Thank you. Alright.
That flower hasn't bloomed yet.
I know it hasn't, the lazy thing. Oh, but the wait will be worth it.
Oh,
This flower will be the piece de resistance of my purple paradise. And the scent, absolutement heavenly. I'm simply mad about the purple pansy.
That's facts. Yeah, I know there was a Wallace and Gromit film recently, and it got like people were raving about that shit.
that's a healthy looking, what do you call it?
Foxglove. If you want to grow them, you've got to know them. Such a fragrant bouquet.
Alright.
I hadn't noticed those flowers before.
I shouldn't wonder. They're morning glories.
Classic.
And they're usually tucked up in bed by the time you emerge from your underground lair. Their scent is divine.
Attracts a lot of bees, I suppose.
Swarms of them, but I don't let them linger.
Okay. Okay.
I say, those roses look appetizing. If you're a bee,
I'm sure they do. And they smell heavenly. But they're not here to be trampled over by your buzzing bees.
Right. Alright, we got a plant. We got a plant. We gotta fast track some daisies.
There now. With hard work and a little luck, you should have a nice bed of flowers in 2 or 3 months.
Yep.
I can't wait 2 or 3 months. I've got a deadline. This evening.
Oh, poor simple man. Nothing grows that quickly.
I wonder.
I wonder.
Armstrong's quick grow muscle.
Yeah.
Watch them sprout in seconds. If it works on people, perhaps I could adapt it to work on flowers.
Hell
3
yeah.
miracle ingredients: Grotein, Energize, Strongium. Well, I need a miracle, and fast. It shouldn't be too tricky to knock up a batch myself. Then we'll see who's got the grandest garden in West Wallaby Street. The hive will be humming in no time.
Hell yeah. Right.
Caught you! Can't take an old soldier by surprise.
Are you okay?
Morning, Major Crumb.
It is, if you don't mind enemy invasions.
I beg your pardon.
Didn't you get my message? Received intelligence of a major air assault. Expect the sirens to sound any minute. Hope you know where your nearest air raid shelter is.
I do recall something about that, but Major Crumb, are you sure you're not mistaken?
I know, I've made predictions before, but I'm not crying wolf. This time, I've got proof.
Alright, what is it?
A jar?
It's what's inside the jar that counts. Incontrovertible evidence that the enemy is on the move.
Does it?
Ooh, the
I can only
snail.
see a snail.
That's true.
Of course it's a snail. But what's she trying to tell us? That's the important thing.
Facts.
What is she trying to tell us?
Look at her, man. She's retreated into her shell in the middle of the day. And that means only one thing. It means she knows trouble is about to strike from the heavens. Law of nature, Wallace. Learned it in France during the war. Never wrong yet.
That's facts. That's facts, brother.
Good man. I see you at least appreciate the seriousness of the situation. Now spread the word. If people don't believe what an old soldier has to say, perhaps they'll listen to the snail.
Hell yeah. People would listen to the snail for sure. Felt weird seeing the old ones were only 20 minutes because I always thought they were longer. Yeah, I haven't seen them in a while, but I knew, like, some of them weren't long. Which, given the medium of how those films are made, is understandable.
You're looking at my case, aren't you, Wallace?
Well, I suppose I was, Major.
Bet you'd like to know what's inside.
I am curious, yes.
Ah, this case is packed full of government-issue protein bars.
I need that.
Routine.
Rations, Wallace. Emergency rations for... emergencies, obviously. Been stockpiling them since the war. Enough nutrition in them to feed a man under fire for a whole day.
Very nice.
Very tasty they look, too.
Tasty? They're foul, but packed with high-strength protein.
I'd love to try one.
Out of the question, I'm afraid. You don't have clearance. And besides, protein bars are only issued in the event of civil emergencies. Orders are orders, Wallace.
Okay. So I either need to sneak and get a protein bar, or I need to cause a civil emergency. And it's Telltale, so I probably have to cause a civil emergency. Let's go to High Street. Holy shit, the town! Thought about ordering the Gromit mug today. Now,
Mr.
why
Wallace?
didn't you?
Don't forget, Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons by sunset.
I know.
The sky is blue, and still it rains on yours truly.
Why does he walk like that? Because he's awesome.
I'm looking forward to your Festival of Crumpets, Mr. Paneer.
I'm afraid you're banned from my store, Wallace.
But
Due to the devastation caused yesterday by your invention. I'm ever so sorry, Chuck.
Mr. Paneer is a fucking crazy name.
looks like... Can it really be cheese?
Indeed it is, Wallace. Wensleydale, your favorite?
Wensleydale!
Am I to take it that these are...
Yes, free samples.
Oh!
Go on, duck in.
Don't mind if I do, Mr. Paneer. One for now. And one for later.
Yeah, yo, thank you, Mr. Paneer. I'm glad he's banned from the store, but can still enjoy the free samples outside. Socks the Chemist. Eddie's Pies.
Pity it's closed. Oh, I could murder a sausage roll or two.
A sausage roll would go crazy, yeah.
Now that's a fine-looking post box. It would make a good chassis for my honey-powered vacuumatic, but that's tomorrow's project.
Yeah, we don't got time for that today. No siree, no siree. Is this just the end of the road down here? Yeah, okay. good food.
Wonder if the landlord would be interested in subscribing to my honey service. Well, no sense in looking for new orders when I haven't fulfilled the first.
That's facts, Wallace. Oh, flowers!
Could those be? I couldn't help but notice the flowers on your window ledge, Mrs. Gabberly.
Aye, lovely, aren't they? Bring a touch of summer to the town square. Especially the purple pansies. Always been partial to pansies, me. You should see the flat. It's full of them.
They're blinking weeds, if you ask me. Scared to buy them.
Oh, go and suck a lemon, you moaning ninny. Oh, now
Oh.
look what you've done, you clumsy old. And open up that window when I'm yelling at you.
All right. Well, only to prove your insults don't get to me anymore. I can deflect them all.
Is that so?
How'd the pot not break?
I'd be happy to take these flowers off your hands, Mrs. Gabberly. That is, if they make your husband unhappy.
That's a good reason to keep 'em, to my way of thinking. But go ahead if you want 'em.
Much obliged.
Pot sister and two would make us think. Okay, two things. Number one, they played the like pot crashing sound. Like the pot breaking sound. Number two, a pot like that falling from there, that's gonna like... I don't think that's making it. I mean, I've dropped some pots in my time. That's not making it.
Purple pansies.
Alright, so I got the golden rods now. True, it is made of clay. True.
Let me see. What was I looking for again? Protein, energites, strongium. Not such a long list, really.
Where did the break sound come from? Probably Mr. Paneer broke something across the street.
Pardon me, Mrs. Gabberly. I wonder, that is, could you spare a...
Verb.
Sorry?
Give me a verb, Wallace. An action word.
Swimming.
Playing a word game, are we?
In a manner of speaking.
Oh, well, let's see. A verb.
Hmm. Grub? Well... You'd say, like, I'm going to get some grub. That's the, like... What sentence structure? It's like... Noun, verb, and then... What was the term? Yeah, verb's an action word. I'm just wondering, because I'm thinking of sentence structure, because it goes noun, verb, and then, like, the thing that the verb is acting on. I'm just looking up sentence structure, just... Not to figure this out, but just because, I need to remember. I don't need to remember, but I'm gonna be a fucking uncle in a few months, so I gotta get my sentence structure on deck. Yeah, it's subject, verb, object. Yeah, or object of preposition. Yeah. That's how it goes. God, this fucking sentence graphs were always insane. Potty, I'm going to go potty. That's like... that's like kind of a verb. Blustery, blast, batters, blimp. Okay, so there's noun, verb, and an object of preposition. Dodo spotted in lift. Mouth melters, greasy turkey juice stuff. Stuffing a turkey? Stuff a turkey? That could be a verb.
I've got one. Stuff.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Now I need a thing.
A thing?
Aye, you know, something physical you could touch.
Something I can touch.
Toads, that's fire. Alright, let's go Savage Toads.
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
Let's go Greasy.
Greasy.
Oh, that's a corker, that is. Last one, nearly done. I need another thing. Or like a person or animal.
A person or animal? Now, let me see.
Well, I got the animal. That's a toad. But I already said toad once. Looking mahjong. Sorry, Discord fucking sucks. You take this. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's tough, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I have to think about this weight. Because it would be 1, 4, 7 pin is what you can win with. Actually, no, you can't. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, 1, 4, 7. No? Yeah, no. 1, 4, 7 pin is what you can win with. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. You weren't in Ricci, so that'd be 500 for the full flush. Dora. So Hanemon. Yeah, the thing is, I wouldn't. Well, I guess it depends what your goal is. If your goal is get out of last place, then yeah, you should take it. If your goal is to win, no. Kinda depends what your goal there is. Yeah. Yeah, it depends on what your goal is. I don't do 3-player, so I don't know, like, the ladder swing on that. Oh yeah, how does it... How does Furryton work if you're not in Ricci yet? You can just, like, keep waiting and then eventually get it. One turn? Okay, it's just one turn, yeah. Second place is 3 periods around plus or minus 0. Okay. Yeah, it depends what your goal is. Really. I'd take it because... Yeah, I'd take it because they're already both open. You know how close East is to just... I imagine East is shooting for a quick and easy win. Yeah. It depends on your goal. That is a fucking fire hand, but... I'd understand it either way, but if you don't want a crater, you kinda gotta take it. Yeah, and dealer's not gonna deal in. You're in gold, I doubt they deal in. Though I don't know how they played the rest of the game, so... But their name is Japanese characters, so I'm inclined to believe they wouldn't deal in. Yeah, tough call. I think you gotta take it, but... Also depends on your goal.
Toad?
Yes, that's a thing. Hey!
What is it now?
Go stop! A toad! You greasy toad!
Toad is a noble beast.
A good solid insult, I thought. But maybe we need to think different.
Yeah. That's why I was like... Person use is probably in Tenpai because they already have 2 sets open showing. I imagine they were just going for a quick and dirty win. And then they had Southwind. Which I imagine they were just like, alright, I can't get first, I might as well shoot for a second. He was at the end. I mean, hey. You don't know what the wall holds. Robot rodent ravages shop.
I noticed you received my petition for early release of the Sniffer 3000, Constable Dibbins.
Yes, and I notice it's attracted the signatures of just one man and his dog.
We're only appealing for natural justice.
But your blinking cheese detector thingamy, what do you call it, destroyed an entire grocery store.
Teething problem. It's still only a prototype.
A prototype? It's a villain, if you ask me. A diabolical device. You can see that in its face.
My machine isn't evil, Constable Dibbins. It's just got a short fuse and a few loose nuts.
We'll see. I'm going to formally interview this glorified tin can of yours, and if it can convince me that it's not a menace to society, then perhaps I'll release it into your custody.
Alright. Hey, have a good time, Cosmo.
You there, prisoner. Kindly look at me when I'm talking to you.
This is so intense.
Look at me when I'm talking.
Fear not, my little cheese-sniffing friend. Soon have you out of there.
Cheese.
Oops. Missed.
Wallace! My fucking god. Right.
Don't know why I bother. I'm too soft, me. We've had our little chat.
And?
I'm afraid there's no talking to your sniffer. Hardwired for criminality, I'd say.
Aye, aye, aye.
If it isn't Wallace. I had a notion he'd be nosing round the police station this morning.
Yeah. Alright, let's get some more cheese. Okay, can I get some more cheese?
Mr. Wallace, I've got something for you.
Much obliged.
How's that? Oh, fast travel. Okay. Tight. Okay, can I get some more cheese, or do I gotta do this?
Oh, how bad was the damage?
Just 2 walls, the dairy display, and my fresh pineapple pyramid.
Well, I guess I can't get any more cheese, or it's broken. I would believe both. Okay, what the hell is this?
No good. The Sniffer 3000 must be out of range.
Okay.
Can you see fit?
Not on your Nelly. So when I tried to interrogate it,
It only responds to certain commands. I know, I programmed it. Perhaps you could try a gentler approach?
I'll have another chat with it. More friendly-like.
Oh, yes. Oh, much obliged, Constable Dibbins.
I ain't promising nothing, mind.
Boom.
Time time we had a little chat. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Well, if that's how he wants to play it, then he can stay in here until he rusts for all I care. No change, I'm afraid. And its moral compass seems to be badly malfunctioning.
Shit.
Oh, there's Miss Sniffer 3000, banged up like a common criminal. It breaks my heart. That cheese detector's not a bad machine, just a bit overkeen. It's all the energides in its system.
Oh, we do need energides. We do need those.
It seems to me, yes. Energides is one of the ingredients in Rex Armstrong's Quick Grow Muscle formula. I used my last Energide battery to fuel the sniffer. I'll have to get it back if I want to finish the formula. That mattress looks awfully hard. Just as well the Sniffer 3000 goes into sleep mode automatically. Not helpful, that. That's not on.
Well, the cheese is stuck under there now. So I guess I gotta get a different piece of cheese to throw in there. Actually, I might need a whole new different flavor. Hopefully they bring out like a different flavor.
Well, did you do as I asked?
Oh yeah, I gotta present that shit to people in town. Hey yo,
Have you brought it, Mr. Wallace?
the snail.
Just bear with me for a moment, Mr. Pannier. Major Crumb wanted me to show you this.
That's a snail, Mr. Wallace.
I know.
Why are you showing me a snail?
Well, it's in its shell, you see. And according to Major Crumb, when a snail goes into its shell during the day, it means we can expect untold airborne activity of an unpleasant nature.
Go home, Wallace, and get some rest. Reckon you've been overdoing the inventing.
It's my goat.
Don't forget, Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons, bisons.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
You.
May I show you something, Constable Dibbins?
Is it important?
It might be.
That's a snail, Wallace.
Do you notice anything peculiar about it?
Only the person what's holding it.
He didn't even explain it. Fucking hell.
Do you know anything about snails, Mrs. Gabberley?
I know they eat them in continental parts.
True.
Well, yes. But
Call
do
them
you think
escargots.
there's anything special about this one?
To be honest, I couldn't rightly tell.
Alright, good looking out. Right.
Well, did you do as I asked? Have you delivered the message? Have you shown them the snail?
I'm not sure the snail will convince them, Major Crumb.
If she doesn't, the air raid siren will. But by then, it may be too late.
Alright. Alright, can't go down that street. Okay. Excuse me. Oh. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh shit.
Come back here, you thieving rascal. That's my tea bag.
I won't have you threatening that dear little creature. Not while he's in my garden. You've come buzzing back, Mr. Wallace. As a bee to a blossom, eh?
Okay, so I need to get the tea bag. I don't know why, but I need to get that. From the snail at the bugger.
I don't think he'd appreciate that.
Hey, you want the snail?
Not on, I'm afraid.
Okay, you didn't want the snail, okay. Oh, let's fucking go. The pants that do the... that mow the lawn. Iconic character.
That's the racket Gromit used when he took the cup at the Brambleton Open, K9 Division. That's the racket Gromit used when he took the cup at the Brambleton Open, K9 Division. Last night's bedtime snack. Gorgonzola makes a nice change from Wensleydale.
So true, Wallace, so true.
This core box has been a boon for Gromit. No matter where he is in the house, he's never far from his master's voice. Phew, that'll put me right to sleep.
That's my fucking goat, Wallace.
Time for a nap. Oh, no, better not. Oh? Trap door.
Right. Now I got the cheese, I can probably... I could probably get the rat out of the prison cell. But let's look around here a bit more.
The living room door's stuck. Oh, right. It's a storage room now.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, what's down here?
Awfully long drop.
I see. Okay.
Well, did you do as I asked?
I'm working on it.
Well, look who's back. Return to the scene of the crime, have we?
The Sniffer 3000 wasn't cut out for prison life. It runs on energized, not porridge.
Okay.
How long do you intend to hold my sniffer 3000, Constable Dibbins?
As long as the law requires.
It's not malicious. It just malfunctions from time to time.
Is that so?
And sometimes it short circuits when it gets overheated.
Perhaps it does.
Why don't you try talking to it once more?
All right. Once more.
What a nice fella.
You there, prisoner. Kindly look at me when I'm talking to you.
Okay. Cheese.
I've no reason to do that.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
I think the fuck you do, bro?
I already did that.
Bruh.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Can I just throw it there?
I don't see the point in it.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
I fucking do, brother.
Not much sense in that.
Oh, I have Gorgonzola.
Oi, where do you think you're going?
Oh, I need to sneak the cheese onto him. I need to sneak the cheese onto the op.
Why do I listen to you, Wallace? That heap of scrap hasn't changed its ways, and never will.
So I just gotta sneak it onto their person.
Fancy some cheese, Officer Dibbins?
Don't mind if I do. This cheese, it doesn't come with strings attached, does it?
No, it's regular.
Not string cheese, no. It's Gorgonzola.
It's an attempted bribe, that's what it is. I'm watching you, Wallace.
Alright. Now, one more chance.
Constable Dibbins, please will you give the Sniffer 3000 one more chance?
You're very insistent, Wallace.
Only I've made a few minor adjustments to its remote control. I think you'll find it a reformed character now.
I'll be the judge of that.
Let's go.
We had a little chat. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Boom. Gorgonzola. Boom.
Oi, where do you think you're going? I was right about this heap of scrap. It's wired for wickedness. Haven't awakened its better nature, because it hasn't got one. It's programmed for pandemonium.
I still have the cheese?
We officers of the law are trained to resist.
Oh, you
all
never took it.
temptations.
Even cheese?
Especially cheese.
Okay. So I need to sneak the cheese onto him somehow. Okay.
purple pansies.
Okay. Let me get it. Ooh, that was quick. Alright, let's, can I put this in here?
Bon appetit. Oh,
Hell yeah.
not exactly a flood, is it?
No, but we need all that we can get.
Any more honey to speak of? Not enough flowers to tip the balance yet. Not to worry, I've got a few ideas.
Alright. Yeah.
It's empty. I could have sworn there was a tea bag left. Hold on a minute. Strongium. That's one of the ingredients in Rex Armstrong's Quick Grow Muscle formula. I need that tea bag.
Okay. We found the goals.
Running a bit low on Wensleydale.
Yeah, you're running a bit low, period. Alright. Can I throw the snail in here?
There's no point in that.
That's facts.
Water's all right, but growth formula would be faster.
That's facts.
What are you on about?
That's facts, Wallace. That's facts.
No flowers in here.
So I need to get you out of...
Drop that tea bag, you kite!
And you can drop your fist, Mr. Wallace. You're persistent in your attentions this morning, Mr. Wallace.
Yeah, I need that tea bag.
Purple pansies. Pucker pollen producers, I'll bet.
Oh, yes. They positively drip with pollen. Sweet enough to drive a bee wild with desire. But your bees aren't getting a drop. Not from my garden, anyway.
Alright. Okay.
Well, did you do as I asked? Ah, Mr. Wallace.
Jeez.
That won't do anything useful.
Okay, fair, fair.
Don't forget, Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons by sunset.
I think I'll pass. Well, no.
Can I mail this? Oh, maybe I can mail the snail to the government.
Bit pointless, that.
No, that's... I think there's a point.
Pity it's closed. Not very sensible. Wonder if The landlord would be interested in subscribing to my honey service. Well, no.
It's facts.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
Actually, I'd rather not. Uh-oh.
Hey, it's not closing time yet.
Okay.
That was an interesting word game, Mrs. Gabberly.
Want to play again? I need a word, Wallace.
How about cheese? It's one of my favorites.
Boom.
No, an action word.
Oh, yes, an action word. How about the verb to stew?
Fine, that'll do. Now a thing, if you please.
Right, a thing. Grub?
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
Greasy.
Ho-ho-ho! You're good at this. And finally, a person or a thing.
A person or a thing?
Oh, surely he wouldn't want to be called a dodo.
You can't go wrong with dodo.
Yes, that's a thing. Hey!
What is it now?
Oh, stew! A grub, you greasy dodo!
Hey, I am blessed with a healthy coating of grease. Keeps me supple.
He's proud of being nasty, that's the problem. But maybe that's his weakness too.
Constable Dibbins expects the Sniffer 3 detector. It only looks at cheese.
Yeah, I know.
You've got quite a...
Another round.
Alright, so... You're proud of being greasy, so you don't want to be a gentleman.
I've got one. Stuff.
Fine, that'll do. Now a thing, if you please.
Right. A thing. Toad?
Why not?
That's not... That's not what I
A
wanted.
descriptive word.
Like slow, lazy, or hopeless. But not them. I already used them.
Mild?
Ho-ho-ho! You're good at this. And finally, a person.
A person? Gentleman?
Yes, that's a thing. Hey!
What is it now?
Go stuff! A toad, you mild gentleman!
Hey! You do know how to wound a bloke, Winnie.
I'm the goat, I'm the goat, I'm the goat.
Got him that time. Serves him right for being such a grumpy old grandad.
Let's go!
Would you mind, if I, that is, could you see your way fit to lending me that pot of pansies, Mrs. Gabberly, for business purposes?
Business purposes? Well, be my guest. I've got bunches of them.
Let's go! Alright.
I'll leave that be.
So, Wallace, in the honey business now, I hear.
Oh, you've heard the buzz, have you?
Oh, indeed I have. It's all over town.
This'll never get off the ground. Stupid idea, if you ask me.
And nobody did.
Couldn't get honey out of a honey jar, that one.
Excuse my husband. He's a right misery gut sometimes.
Do you know anything about snails, Mrs. Gabberly?
I know they eat them in continental parts.
Well, yes, but do you think there's anything special about this one?
To be honest, I couldn't rightly tell.
Yeah. You know any Gorgonzola?
I'd prefer not to.
There we're at. That's not closing time yet.
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's not closing time yet.
Okay, so it's not closing time. Got the purple pansy, which is good. Oh, can I drop the cheese through here?
That doesn't make any sense.
Why not?
Fancy some cheese, Officer Dibbins?
Don't mind if I do. This cheese, it doesn't come with strings attached, does it?
Not string cheese, no. It's gorgonzola.
It's an attempted bribe, that's what it is. I'm watching you, Wallace.
That doesn't make sense. No, thank you.
Okay, maybe... I don't know.
I'm afraid not. The Sniffer 3000. That mattress looks awfully hard. I already did that.
Yeah, I'd like to throw the cheese over there. Somehow I need to get this cheese placed on your person. I don't know how, though.
Bon appetit. Oh,
Boom.
not exactly a flood, is it?
Nope. Gromit. Snail. Bruh. Bees, a snail.
Don't think they like this sort of thing. My workers are very devoted to their queen. Wouldn't be prudent. Place could use a good spring cleaning. Don't think they like this sort of thing. Don't think. That won't help.
Do they want a cheese? Figures as much.
Did I forget to carry 9?
Aw, dear.
No, everything's in order. If we're going to make that honey delivery, we're going to need a lot more flowers.
Yeah.
It's a comfort to know we're well stocked with biscuits.
So true.
Perhaps not. Not a particularly good idea.
Okay, get some more toast.
No more bread.
Aw, heavens.
Cold toast. Shame to let it go to waste.
Okay.
It's got squirrel tracks in it. That pesky rodent must have been at me toast again. He certainly is crackers for toast.
Okay. Can I use that on that?
I'd rather not.
Okay. Can I butter
I
up?
think not.
Okay. Just to cover my bases.
I'd really rather not.
Okay. Can I bribe? Can I throw the toast in here? No. Okay. Can I still do this?
Closed up shop for the day, have you?
It's a good line. It's a good line. Alright. Hey, Blood, do you want toast?
Here you are, little fella. Try some toast.
Yes, do feed him. I'm sure the little mite's hungry.
Get it! Ah!
What are you looking for exactly? Back again, Mr. Wallace?
Oh god. Oh god.
Perhaps you'd like to give the purple pansies a sniff. You'd have to, lean over, of course, but...
I see no point in leaning over and sniffing
Oh,
at the
no!
pansies. I'm giving them the cold shoulder until they decide to shape up and bloom for me.
Okay, till they shape up and bloom for you. Okay, so bruh.
They say that the blooms lower down on the plant give off a sweeter scent.
Is that so?
Yes. You'll discover if you lean way down
The
that...
topmost blooms are perfectly adequate to my needs, thank you.
Ah, dear. Ah, dear. Snail.
I realize this may seem a trifle irregular, but Major Crumb insisted I show you this. It's...
Snail? In my garden? Have you lost your mind, Wallace?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Wallace! Go get a suitcase! No, Wallace! Why would you walk all the way here? Wallace! Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. It's actually fucking gatekept, you scumbag.
I wonder where Major Crumb disappeared to.
Surely you like fit in here.
I'll be glad I stocked up on crates when the honey orders flow in. Provided the bees oblige me with some honey, that is.
Alright. If they were ducking for cover, surely they'd go in the basement, right?
Wallace, thank heavens you made it to the shelter. I'd given you up for lost. Caught in the crossfire, were you?
Oh, you took that with you, bruh.
You've got to get your mind off the carnage up there. Would you like to hear one of my own war stories? I'd help pass the time.
Well, I hate to...
Of course you would. I brought visual aid.
Oh, let's go.
I can still see it perfectly.
What a face!
That's me kitted out for heavy combat. That helmet took many a dent before the war was through. Without it, I could have become seriously loopy. Take my advice, Wallace. Never go into battle without a regulation helmet like the one in this picture.
Who's that?
That's me as a young recruit, off to basic training. How I cried when they cut off my golden curls. But I cheered up as soon as they issued me with a beautiful set of dog tags. Next, useful dog tags. If you happen to forget your rank or name, you've got it right there. Never go into battle without your dog tags, Wallace.
That's facts, that's facts.
Now, there's a sight.
That's me posing with Mother next to my 40mm Beaufort. Look at the size of that monster. Big Betty, we called her. The gun, not my mother.
Sounds like you were quite a soldier, Major Crumb.
Well, Wallace, why the past tense?
Oh dear.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Something you civilians will never grasp. And I'd be happy to prove it by charging into the fray. That is, if I were recommissioned and had a proper helmet with a cute little brim, and if I could find someone to take charge of this shelter and distribute the protein bars.
Pardon me, Major. About those protein bars of yours.
Rations, Wallace. Emergency rations for... emergencies, obviously. Been stockpiling them since the war. Enough nutrition in them to feed a man under fire for a whole day.
And very tasty they look, too.
Tasty? They're foul, but packed with high-strength protein.
I'd love to try one.
Out of the question, I'm afraid. You don't have clearance. And besides, protein bars are only issued in the event of civil emergencies. Orders are orders, Wallace.
We are in,
George,
like...
this is an
yeah.
Private Gromit. I hereby issue you one protein bar. Guard it well, and see that it lasts you all day. Wallace, here's one for you.
Let's go.
Much obliged.
Alright. One down.
My workers are very devoted to their queen.
Alright. You only cheese blood?
Not a good idea.
Okay. Alright. We got the protein bar. That's 1 out of 3.
Wait! Careful, Wallace. You're heading into hostile territory. The enemy has clearly landed, and most likely set up camp in West Wallaby Street. Who knows what the Blighters have done to our once peaceful neighborhood? If you make it back alive, you'll have to give us a full report. In the meantime, eat your protein rations. The protein will keep your strength up, especially if you're captured. Brave lad! We'll keep our home fires burning.
Okay. I got half of 1 out of 3 things. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, so the tea bag is on you. And I need to get these pansies to grow, I guess.
No good, I'm afraid.
Damn.
They say that the bloom's lower down on the...
Is that so? The topmost bloom.
Alright. Alright, so you don't even let me go into the middle of town anymore.
Have you brought it, Mr. Wallace?
No.
Pity it's closed. Oh,
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
I hate to trouble you for another pot of pansies, Mrs. Gabberly.
Oh, no trouble at all. Take it. A gift from one flower lover to another.
Alright. So I got another pod of purple pansies.
And to what do I owe the pleasure of this return visit?
Not a good idea, that.
Purple pansies. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Beautiful morning, Mr. Wallace. I'm pleased to see you've emerged from your subterranean lair.
Bro, she is a professional hater. What the fuck?
You've come buzzing back, Mr. Wallace. As a bee to a blossom, eh?
Check this
Pot
out.
of purple pansies, and mine haven't bloomed yet.
Boom.
Miss Flint, if you'll just take a look at the pansies, I think you'll...
I told you, Mr. Wallace. I refuse to let those yellow hooligans have the satisfaction of... Oh, apple. You see? They're mending their ways. They just needed a firm talking to, that's all.
Yeah.
Mother forgives you, you naughty little pansies. Sweet satisfaction,
Let's go.
Mr. Wallace.
Let's go.
Yes, indeed. Very sweet.
Alright. Boom, we got the strong yum tea bag. Boom.
No point in that.
Okay, I don't think you'll be useful for this.
I could mix the growth formula here, but my trusty Mix-O-Matic is the tool for the job, methinks.
Yeah. Alright.
Ah, Mr. Wallace.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
I hate to trouble you for...
Oh, no.
Nice, I can get another one of those.
Ta-da, bye then.
I can get another one of those.
Not worth doing.
Hey, Blood, I'm sorry.
Nothing good can come of that.
Damn, really?
I see no reason for that. Not helpful, I'm afraid. I don't think... Mr. Gabberley!
Gone away! Went to Timbuktu! Won't be back until spring!
I think not. No thanks. So, might you be interested in signing up for my honey deliveries, Mrs. Gabberley? Fresh daily.
Ooh, I should say so. I'm partial to a spot of honey for my tea.
Waste of money! We'll never see honey for tea! Or breakfast, for that matter!
Oh, shut up, you! Wallace knows what he's doing. He's got a head for business.
Is that a head? I took it for a parsnip!
Pay him no mind.
Have you come to deliver my order?
It's not quite ready yet, I'm afraid.
You're not going to disappoint me. Not after yesterday's little incident.
Oh, no. You can count on from B to U.
Why does everything happen to me?
Okay, so I can get some water on him. I don't see how that helps. Oh? Do I gotta wait for you to scratch your forehead?
Well, if it isn't Wallace. I had a notion he'd be nosing round the police station this morning.
Just gotta camp. Just gotta camp. That head's gonna get warm soon enough. Oh, you son of a gun. Bro, get sweaty already.
We officers of the law.
Even...
S.
Alright, you can't see me back here. Or I need to just... Maybe I can just talk to him about his helmet, because the constable needed that.
Constable Dibbins, please will you give the Sniffer 3000 one more chance?
You're very insistent, Wallace.
Only I've made a few minor adjustments to its remote. Oh,
I'll be the judge of that. You there, prisoner. Kindly look at me when I'm talking to you. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
no. The sniffer doesn't work that way, Constable Dibbins. You've got to...
I'm conducting this interview, Wallace, if you don't mind. If that's his attitude, he can rot in jail as far as I'm concerned.
Rats.
We've had our little chat.
And?
I'm afraid there's no talking to your sniffer. Hardwired for criminality, I'd say.
Oh, I can talk about his hat?
Must be awfully hot under that helmet, I reckon. A sunny day like today.
It's a trifle sweltering, yes. But danger and discomfort are all in the line of duty for an officer of the law, though most folk don't appreciate it.
Chip it in. Chip it in. Yes. Yes. Please, one more time, bro.
Constable Dibbins, please will you give the sniffer 3000 one more chance?
You're very...
Only...
I'll be the judge of that. Time we had a little chat. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Boom, Gorgonzola. Boom.
That's more like it. Now you've had time to think, what can you tell me about what happened yesterday? Feel bad about what you did, do you?
Wensleydale. Yeah, he feels bad.
He's weeping.
Yeah, he's
Maybe
weeping.
these contraptions got feelings after all.
Yeah.
Now, I want a truthful answer. If I release you from custody, will you do it again?
Rotterdam. No.
Well, I'll be damned. The prisoner has been interviewed.
Yes?
And having exhibited signs of repentance, I am prepared to release him into your protective custody, provided, Wallace, you give me an assurance that you'll keep your blinking eye on him. Or it. Or whatever he answers.
You got it, Opper. Oh, dear. Yes!
I'll keep an eye on him, Constable Dibbins. You have my word on that.
Yes! Alright, energize.
How much does a helmet like that weigh?
£8 and 5 ounces. Some days feels more like 80 pounds.
Okay.
If you'd like to sample my honey crumpet festival.
No? I would.
Alright. Boom.
That's the racket Gromit. This call box master's voice.
Yeah. Anything on the bookshelf?
I might find the answer to my problems here, but searching through these books would take me all day. That was a grand fishing trip, Gromit, until that giant squid turned up. Me porridge gun could prove fatal if it fell into inexperienced hands. Oops. What's that? That looks like the flyer I picked up in the hall. Why would Gromit throw away an important piece of correspondence like that? I must be up already. Gromit loves his call box.
I must be up already. True, true.
You see, Private Gromit, I told you he'd make it back to us alive. Our Wallace is a fighter. Bagged a few of those blighters, did you?
If your heart's set on going into battle, Major Crumb...
Oh, it is, Wallace, it is.
Well then, I don't see why you shouldn't. Go back upstairs, that is.
But the protein bars.
I'm sure someone else can dispense those.
But who? It's a major responsibility, Wallace. I can't entrust these to just anyone.
Why don't you entrust it to, like, Gromit?
Gromit could do the job.
Private Gromit?
Yeah.
Can I entrust my precious cache of gluten bars to a Pongo? Perhaps so. He's proven himself a trusty foot soldier. Yes. If I am called away to the front, I'd feel comfortable leaving Private Gromit in charge. But I haven't been recommissioned.
You haven't been recommissioned. Okay.
I'm not sure I like that big fella's attitude. You there! Salute when an officer addresses you.
But Major Crumb, that's a... Ouch!
What did you expect, Wallace? You can't snatch a soldier's helmet like that and not hear about it.
That's facts. That's facts.
My workers are very devoted to their queen.
There
I
you
thought
go.
you might find this useful, Major Crumb.
A helmet? By George, Wallace, there's nothing like a good helmet. Makes a fellow want to put himself in the path of projectiles. If you know what I mean. But I haven't been recommissioned.
You haven't been recommissioned.
Gromit, old chum, slip me that protein bar Major Crumb gave you.
You'll do no such thing, Private Gromit. I gave you your protein bar for the day, Wallace. I won't have you catching another from the enlisted men.
Alright.
I'd be happy to take charge of the Grotein bars.
You? No offense, Wallace old chap, but you're hardly officer material.
I think not. What a face!
That's me kitted out for heavy combat. That helmet took many a doubt it. I could have become seriously loopy. Take my advice, Wallace. Never go into battle without a regulation helmet like the one in this picture.
Who's that fellow?
That's me as a young recruit, off to basic training. How I cried when they cut off my golden curls. But I cheered up as soon as they issued me with a beautiful set of dog tags. Yes, useful dog tags, if you happen to forget your rank or... Nay, you got it, right there. Never go into battle without your dog tags, Wallace.
Dog tags. Where are the dog tags? They're in a trash can somewhere.
So that's where the dog tags went. I'm sure Gromit will be glad to get them back.
Boom.
What's the situation above? Fire and desolation as far as the eye can see? My God, I wish I could be up there.
I found these in the hall, Major
Dog
Gromit.
tags. I've been recommissioned. Bound to happen, of course. Can't leave good military material sitting on the shelf. My place is in the treasures. Oh, heavens. I shouldn't be skulking around in a cellar like a frightened rat. I'm a soldier, by thunder! Private Gromit, I hereby appoint you officer commanding this air raid shelter. Here, you pass out the rations. I've got a war to win. Charge!
Alright.
Now to get my hands on a Grotein bar. Gromit!
Can you please slip me yours?
Request dispensation of Grotein bars, soldier.
Let's go. Alright, thank you, Gromit. Alright. Boom.
1 dose of strongium into the mix. 1 unit of energite fluid for a creamy finish.
And the piece de resistance.
1 generous chunk of protein to give it texture. Now to mix up my very own quick grow muscle formula.
Boom.
That ought to do it. No, the mixomatics all mixed up. Stop!
Oh no!
Help! Gromit! Oh, thanks, lad.
Phew.
Checking to see if anything's sprouted yet, Mr. Wallace.
Well, as a matter of fact, Miss Flit,
Let's go. Let's go.
Really? I don't see what you're hoping to...
Yes!
Oh! I don't believe
It
it!
works! It works! My homemade quick grow miracle muscle formula works! We're in business, lad. You see, Gromit, look where a bit of enterprise can get you. If I hadn't found that flyer you chucked in the bin, I'd never have been able to get miracle grow formula. And then where would we be? You really must be careful what you chuck out. Blinking Nora.
Oh, my word! I think I'm going to faint.
Well,
This ought to be plenty of fuel for the old pollinator.
yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Boom! Yes! So much honey!
That's champion, that is. 50 gallons of honey, and just in time for my annual tea and crumpet festival. Pleasure doing business with you, Wallace.
Always aim to please our bees.
Hey!
That's the last of our bills, Gromit, and we've got just about enough left over for that little holiday we've been planning. This year, I fancy Blackpool. Oh, yes, lad. I think our money troubles are over at last.
Air raid! Air raid! Battle
Oh, dear.
station!
Not
everyone!
this again.
Excellent vantage point. Prepare for a crash landing, you devils! Sorry, Wallace, but I'm going to have to commandeer your dining room.
Now, just a minute, Major Crow.
No time to argue, old man. The
Oh, dear.
room's under bombardment.
But
Here they come!
The bees!
wasn't it, Gromit? Giant bees!
Heaven help the good citizens of West Wallaby Street! Civilians, out!
But
That's an order, Wallace. Private Gromit, kindly escort this civilian from the battle zone.
Oh god. Oh god. Alright.
Keep the faith, soldier. West Wallaby Street needs you.
Checking for dust.
That's right, soldier. Help steady my aim.
What's huh?
Blimey. Got the blatter.
Oh. She's the squirrel now.
Cheeky devils won't stay down. We'll have to trap 'em. Here, cheeky devils won't stay down. We'll have to nothing quickens the old house like getting off a few rounds of ammunition.
No,
Wonder
come
what
on.
else we can shoot at.
Okay. There you go. Get one in there. No, come on.
Auf Wiedersehen to you, sir. Back in the air.
Boom. Boom. Oh. No, that's not. Okay, so you want to keep it in the water. Alright. Okay. fine.
Bullseye!
Now you stay in the water.
Missed him. Into the dustbin of history for you, my friend. Blast and double blast. I'm doing my part, dash it all, but the infantry has to pitch in too. Those little soldiers with the pointy helmets are just standing there. Back in the air! Blast it!
Huh. Does one fly far back there? No. Okay.
Got the blatter! Blast and double blast! Got the blatter!
Gone. Gone.
Got the blatter!
That doesn't get you?
Bag the bounder! Try getting out of that one, fly boy!
Okay, we got one. I guess wait for you to fly over it.
Into the dustbin of history for you, my friend!
Okay.
Back in the air! Blast it! Bullseye! Into the dustbin of history for you, my friend! Got the blatter!
Seriously, where do you go?
Back in the air! Blast it! What's the matter with all those little soldiers in the pointy helmets? Perhaps if they had better weapons, they'd be more useful to the cause. I'm doing my part, dash it all, but the infantry...
Alright, Gromit. Get on the scene. Get on the scene.
Good heavens, Gromit. You don't suppose those monsters have anything to do with our honey-making operation, do you? Bumbling heck. My quick grow formula. It didn't just affect the flowers.
Oh god. Affected the bees.
Hope it's a wrong number and not more bad news. Yes, Mr. Paneer. Well, of course you're upset. Being dive-bombed by giant bees isn't good for any business. We're doing all we can to get the situation under control. Normal honey service will be resumed as soon as possible. With normal-sized bees. That's a promise. There's a giant fly in the soup, lad. And it's shaped like a bee. They're taking over the town.
Oh god.
Time to read the riot act. I am their employer after all. Oh! They won't listen. I'm completely completely out of control. This funny business has a sting in the tail and no mistake. Oh! Do something, Gromit! Hello, from B to... Oh, Constable Dibbins. Well, after all, it was an innocent mistake.
Ah, Mr. Gapple here. I ain't much good at teaching humble pie, but I spoke out of turn yesterday. You're not a daft apers after all. What I said to you, I take it all back. You're a credit to the town. Just a minute. What's this? Giant friggin' bees! Oh my giddy heart! There's only one nincompoop round here what could have caused this!
Alright.
Oh, no, but it's not that simple, you see. Well, of course I'll try. Gromit will be happy too. Oh, it's Constable Dibbins, Gromit. He's not a happy camper. The bees have trapped Mr. Paneer in his shop, and they're running wild on West Wallaby Street too. What to do, lad? What to do? Well, of course I'll try.
Oh dear. Alright. Okay. We gotta go upstairs. Oh dear. Okay, so they're sleeping on the bed, so we're gonna be able to eject them down later if we so please. Oh dear.
No, Gromit. Only bad dogs rifle through the rubbish. Yoo-hoo! Gromit! Up here! Yoo-hoo! Gromit! Up here! Now, listen to me, nice doggy-wuggy. I'm trapped in this tree by giant bees. Do you understand? You must take a message to your master. I need him to get me down from here. Can you tell him that? Oh, wait a minute. Give him this. It's a note.
Okay.
Oh, tell him to hurry. I can't hold on much longer.
Boom. Take the racket. Boom. Alright, so that will probably take care of the other bee. I still don't know about the trash can though. Alright, let's skedaddle back in. What's good, Sumo? We gotta take care of the giant bee swarm.
Private Gromit, it's looking grim out there. Good man, Private Gromit. Help me bring these blighters down.
Let's go.
Bullseye!
Alright, then hit it. Boom! Boom! Straight in. Okay, so now the theory is maybe... Shh, I'm ass. I'm ass.
Auf Wiedersehen to you, sir!
What?
Back in the air, blasting the dustbin of history for you, my friend.
Alright,
Carry on, soldier.
can I rush out there and put the lid on it? No. No, that fell his back, okay. Don't know how I get that last one. But I need to give the SOS note to, Wallace.
Oh, Gromit's working on that. That's nice, Gromit. In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a bee situation. I'm on the phone with Constable Dibbins. You can show me your artwork afterwards. well, after all, it was an innocent mistake. When you put it that way, Constable Dibbins, yes,
Let's fucking go. I imagine I'm gonna need a bee costume or something. Oh, I need some cheese. Alright, I need some cheese. Alright. Grass was down, if you're not like walk like a dog. They do both. They walk on all fours and also just on twos. They just do them both. Oh God.
Somebody call the police! Get me out of here! Do something about these bees! I am stuck in my silver cannot get out!
Yeah, I feel that. Let me get the cheese. Alright. Got the cheese. Fruiter. I don't know if it's a word, but it's Mr. Paneer's shop, so who even knows?
Back again, pet. Nice to see another soul game enough to stand up to them bees, even if it is, pardon the expression, a dog. Ooh, blinking Nora, look at Mr. Paneer shut up in his shop like a prisoner, and all on account of a few blinking bees. You don't see Winnie Gabberly chucking in the towel. Didn't close during the hedgehog riots of 72, and I ain't closing now. Besides, where would I go if I did? I ain't going back tit flat with old man Gabberly. Not till he says he's sorry. Tossed out all my pansies, he did.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know it was a British
Always
term.
gallivanting round that one. Can't sit still for a minute.
Are the Popo in town?
What do you want? Look, it's you. Don't tell me you want me to do something about the giant bees. We're on the case, all right? Them buzzing bandits will feel the full weight of the law, make no mistake. But, well, it's complicated. Don't know what the charges would be, exactly. Nothing in the penal code about giant bees, so far as I can see. But rest assured, I'm looking. Oh, and tell that master of yours he left something behind. There was another cheese, too.
Perfect.
But I kept it for me sandwich. Fair payment for me troubles, says I.
So true, so true. Alright, give me that. Mad Hat cheese. Yeah, we had the... They had our rat robot locked up in jail, so we had to sneak some cheese into their hat so that they'd, like, look at them. Actually, wait. I need to mail this SOS letter to the government. Damn it. I actually thought that was it. Damn it. Okay, well actually, let me run that back. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Get these bees off of my shop, would you?
We're working on it. We're at war with the bees.
Is he on his way?
Okay, so...
It's because I didn't give him the flowers he wanted, isn't it?
Alright, so I need to... I see, okay. I see. Let's see if I can go get this rat. The rat is better! Let's go, rat! What the fuck? Hey, yo, hook some cheese up there, brother. Uh-oh. 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 Get down. Get down. Oh, I need to drop some down. Okay. Okay. I see the vision.
Well, after all, it was an innocent mistake with the ingredients. Well, when you put it that way, Constable Gibbons, yes,
Wensleydale. Boom!
I see. But the good news is, how badly will it...
Get in there. It's so Wensleydale time. Oh, entering the hive. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh dear. That's fine. We have cheese transportation. Okay, so... We need... either, like, the national anthem again, or something... Oh, I need the track to make him fall asleep. That's what I need. That's upstairs. And I can knock him out of bed, but I don't know if I'll keep him down or not. Before I do that, let me, That's a fire line, Sumo. That's a fire line.
Whipping the curs, are we? I got them in my sights, but you can help me finish them off.
Let's go. Let's go, Constable.
Confound it!
I'm the worst shot this side of the east. Okay, the bee is actually so much better.
Into the dustbin of history for you, my friend.
Okay, please fall. Let's go. Boom! Boom! Boom!
If you see that, blew him right out of the sky. That'll teach him. A thrilling sight for you, Private Gromit. Why, I feel like a young man again. Calls for a celebration, Private. Meet you in the mess in 20...
Alright. Alright, he's out cold. So the bee is gonna fall right here. I can't steal the hat off him. I was trying to, but I can't. So this is gonna make the bee fall down here. I don't know if that's enough or not, though. Oh, nice! Boom! Clean. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got enact cheese rat transportation once more. The rat. Get in there. Mode of transportation, rat. Give me that Winsley deal. Alright, check this out. Boom. Boom. Everyone's going night-night. Everyone's going night-night. The dog never sleeps.
Gromit's working on that. Reporting back, Gromit. All quiet again on the domestic front, thankfully. What's that, Constable? Certainly. I'll tell him. Constable Dibbins reckons you should help him deal with the emergency in town.
That's my goat. That's my goat, Gromit.
Well, of course I'll try. Later, Gromit. I'm on the phone.
What was the point of the cheese on top of the hive? The rat needs cheese in order to seek out cheese. So we put Wensleydale on top of the hive so that they can seek out Wensleydale. And then we keep Gorgonzola on our person. Cheese transportation. Can I take that racket back?
I fail to see how that gnome could be of assistance. He doesn't even have his little cricket bat anymore.
He was of great assistance.
Well, did you relay my message?
No. No, I did not.
No. No. Not go to Auntie Felicity. Not go to Wallace.
Okay, fine.
I'll be extremely cross if he continues to dilly-dally.
Hey, he has some phone calls to take care of.
Ah, Mr. Gabble here. I ain't much good at teaching Uncle Pie, but I spoke out of turn yesterday. You're not as daft Amos after all. What I said to you, I'll take it all back. You're a credit to the town.
He's only saying that because he feels sorry for me, on account of my being held prisoner by giant bees.
Alright.
Get these bees out of my shop, would you?
Get some water blood. Any open yet?
Is that you, Winnie? Are you coming back to me at last? Oh, just that dog. Buggy off, you mongrel. And if she sent you, tell her I ain't gonna come crawling. Gabbly, don't beg.
You don't want this in
Hello,
it?
Chuck. You're not about to let a few hooligan bees keep you from your business.
Right, you don't want the SOS either. Okay. Boom.
Ah, Mr. Gabble here. I ain't much good at teaching Uncle Pie, but I spoke out of turn yesterday. You're said to you, I'll take it all back. You're a credit to the town.
Well, fighting dogs come limping home. There now. Weren't so hard, were it?
Is that you, Winnie? Breaking code of silence, are you?
No need for silence now you've shown a bit of humility.
Humility? Me? Never!
Oh, you don't fool me. You're just a big old softy, and I know it. Eh, I need me head examined, keeping shop open when town's crawling with giant bees.
What's got into you, Winnie? Stay back, I say!
Oh.
Oh, Winnie, gabble.
Alright. Can I give the SOS note to you? No, okay.
Oi, Gromit! Get these bees out of my shop, would you?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Yeah, I don't exactly know how to make that happen. Oh, water! Peep this. Boom! And it's closed up. Fucking.
Yes, I know. I've got to look into that leak. Something seems to be blocking the downspout around the corner.
But that's not my biggest concern at the moment.
Can I plug this up?
Listen here now, my canine constable. It isn't strictly police procedure, but I might see me way clear to deputise you. Just until this speed problem is taken care of. Would you like that? Right then. I hereby deputise you. Go get 'em, boy.
But don't hurt him. That'd be police brutality.
Catch 'em alive if you can.
Are you gonna give me anything?
Who is it? You again? I told you. We're on the case. I'm still waiting for real conflict zone without backup.
Alright, well you deputized me, that's great. You didn't give me anything to like work with though. Maybe I can go talk to the constable? No. The dust swipe. Iconic. Is there anything down here I needed? No. No. Okay. And you didn't want any of the clothes here.
Well, if I could, I would. Oh, but it's not that simple, you see. Well, of course I'll try. Gromit will be happy too. Oh, he's very capable. Trained him myself, I assure you. I know
There's no I need something to clog up the drain, I think. And he also gave me deputy status, which doesn't help me.
Oh, I don't know that I'd say that. Well, after all, it was an innocent mistake.
Can I get an acorn off of that woman in the tree?
I'll certainly try to. Gromit's working on that. Oh dear. No, I wasn't aware. I see. Reporting back, Gromit. What's that, Constable? Certainly. I'll tell him. Constable Dibbins reckons you should help him deal with the emergency in town. Well, if I could, I would. Oh,
Just a reminder, Gromit, in case you've forgotten.
Well, of course
I got you breakfast like 3 hours ago, buddy.
Oh, he's very capable. Trained him myself, I assure.
Can I take this watering tin?
Is he on his way?
No.
Did you give your master the note? You bad dog.
Do as Miss Flit tells you, and I'll give you a treat.
Pity's sake. Tell him to hurry.
Yeah, keep it light, keep it honest with you. I need to plug up a drain, and I don't know how to do that. And they gave me deputy status, which got me fuck all.
Get these bees off of my shop, would you?
Anyone at the inn?
Why is that dog larking about down there?
Paying no mind, Chuck.
Crime stopping tips. It's a good thing they can read.
A word of advice. If you're trying to catch a wild animal, then you got to trap 'em in a trap line. But it's got to be sprung when you're not around, see?
I have cheese, a dance record, a note, and a remote. I don't like have things to make a trap go off. I mean, if I, like... They closed up shop. If the shop was still open, I could lock them in there, but they can't get in there now because it's locked. What to do, what to do.
The trick here is, you've got to be two places at once. You flush out the perps at point A, right? And you nab them at point B. Of course, it would help if you had backup, but, we can't spare anyone at the moment, so you're on your own. But if you had some sort of device, on a timer, say, that could spring the trap at the right moment, you catch me meaning? Good.
No, I don't. Can I go get the rat out of the basement? Can't even get you. Can I use the pants? No, you're fighting with the bee, okay. No, I can't use the cheese. Can't use the rat. I need to set up a trap with things I don't have to set up a trap. Hey yo! Hey yo, Gromit, you good? You good, blood? She's suddenly bulimic, but only when he's on all fours. Okay. How's Pete going? Pretty good. I like it. It's cute. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to set up a trap, though. I need to set up a trap with tools I don't have. That door doesn't open. Can I use the alarm clock? No. Can I put this record on the record player? No. Can I get an egg at this hour of the day?
I know, it's terrible. Oh,
No. Okay, well I better close the fridge.
well, after all, it was an innocent mistake. Careful with the automatic
here we go.
frying pan, lad. The timer mechanism is very delicate. It's liable to spring at odd moments.
Alright, now there's a trap.
Oh dear. No, I wasn't aware. I see. But the good news is... Oh, that...
Not only do you free rent a house, you gotta go across the street to the town. Right.
These over my shop, would you?
So... do I set this up here? Set you up on the newspapers? Alright, don't know what that's gonna accomplish, but I'm here for it.
Sorry for the delay, Mr. Panea. I think you'll find the streets are now bee-free.
Holy shit.
Heavens for the boys in blue.
Now, I'll have to ask you to accompany me to the station. There's some paperwork we need to fill out. Nothing too bothersome.
Happy to do my part.
It's citizens like you what make my job a pleasure, Mr. Panea.
You promoted me! What the fuck? Alright. And now...
I know Constable Dibbins. Well, yes, like I said, he's very well trained. Right then. Goodbye, Constable.
Boom.
Good work, lad. Seems you took care of the downtown gang good and proper. But so long as they're still supersized, our job's only half done. I'd better get to work on a reverse growth formula. You've pacified all the bees, Gromit. Good lad. I knew I could count on you.
Help! Wallace! Someone!
That sounds like Miss Flit.
Help! Get me down from here!
Don't panic. I'm coming, Miss Flit. Oh, it seems I'm underdressed.
Gracious!
Hang on, Miss Flit.
Boom!
My saviour.
So that's the story, Miss Flit. I'm afraid my miracle growth formula led to some supersized problems.
I hope you're going to get rid of the infernal stuff.
Oh, I am. And rest assured, all the bees have been dealt with safely and humanely.
Well, that's a relief. But weren't you scared facing down an angry swarm of giant bees all by yourself?
Frightened? Oh, well, Well, I was heavily outnumbered, of course, but they soon saw who was boss and that the sting was on the other foot.
I was terrified.
That's only natural, Miss Flit. Well, I had a twinge or two myself at times, you know, but keep a cool head. That's my motto. Look your adversary
The Queen!
and never let yourself get carried away. Put me down! Get off! It's Gromit! Blinking Nora! The Queen's trying to turn me into royal jelly! The ingratitude! After I've built her a hive!
The ingratitude!
Electronic pollinator thingamajig to take all the hard work out of money making? Oh, I'm beginning to think I should never have mixed this growth formula at all. I ought to chuck it away. Hey, easy old girl. No need to get excited. Put me down gently and no one will get hurt. Oh dear, nothing in the beekeeper's manual about aerial abduction. Help! Help! Gromit!
Yo! Let's go! Give me the crank. Okay, that's probably good.
The master is as of a god to win. Smile of approval.
Okay, so I gotta make them EP. Alright, let's turn on autopilot. Holy shit, that is auto. Alright.
What are you waiting for, Gromit? Raise the ladder!
I'm working on it.
What are you waiting for, Gromit? Raise the ladder!
I'm working on it. Crank.
That's right, lad. Now raise
Bang! Grab on, Wallace. No! Dear.
The ladder's broken, and I left the spare at home.
Ah, dear. Oh, hey, chicken.
Lend me a hand, Gromit. It's no use, Gromit.
Yeah.
She won't let go.
That's fine. That's fair. Alright, get me out. Okay, go back in. Go back in. Alright. Turn on the radio. Okay, fine. Turn on the windshield wipers, dude. Alright, turn them off. Alright. There's a single feather. We can get that. Oh, for God's sake. Well, that's not gonna do any good. Okay, leave that on then. And then grab it. Bang! Alright, now what can I do with a feather? you don't want to keep that turned on, which is weird.
You'll have to think of a plan B, Gromit.
Tickle them. Boom!
Back on terra firma.
Oh shit, the robot broke.
Gromit.
The autopilot. Gromit!
Gromit,
Gromit!
you alright, lad?
Yeah!
Good show. We've made it through this little episode in one piece. More than I can say for the autopilot, I'm
Yeah.
afraid. Autopilot.
Oh god!
Okay. Looks like our troubles aren't quite over.
Oh dear.
Look behind you, Gromit.
Oh no, oh no.
Keep her at bay. I'll try and lose her in here.
Oh shit. Trying to knock off their crown, but I'm getting the same shot each time. Alright, try to put him to sleep. Put him to bed. Put him to bed.
All the resources of his limited intelligence now choose to one goal.
Oh.
How best to please his master.
Give her the what for, Gromit.
Let's go, Gromit. Bang!
Smile of approval.
Bang!
Pat on the head to the dog.
Bang!
The greatest rewards imaginable. The friendliest.
Damn, you're really trucking.
Any amount of abuse or indignity, so long as he's allowed a place to curl up at his master's feet. But if he's ever separated from the master, then the dog comes inconsolable. He would brave any elements, cross deserts and mountains, swim oceans, to be reunited with his master, the wellspring of his happiness. The dog.
How do I push the autopilot now?
Suit my immediate purpose.
Yeah.
He'll fight wild cats, dodge bullets. He'll even drag his master's comatose body across frozen tundra through raging blizzards.
All the drains are backed up again. It's made from the concentrated essence of wild mountain flowers. Wild mountain goats, more like.
Is that better or worse?
Attracted to cinnamon bee.
Give her a dose of her own medicine, lad.
Don't be daft. How could a fly disguise itself as a bee? Wear a yellow jacket.
Fight fire with fire. That's what they always say. But why they say a daft thing like that, I'll never know.
Thanks to you for sympathy, as you know I'm a shoulder to cry on.
Okay.
Your shoulder could accommodate a whole funeral party.
I guess we gotta find the right radio station.
You say I'm big little.
The master was a god to him. Smile of approval and a pat on the head to the
Oh shit! Can I make?
greatest rewards.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
If I leave, who'll drive the truck?
Any amount of abuse or indignity.
That's facts. That is facts.
He's allowed a place to curl up at his master's feet.
Open the lid. That's not the lid. Open the lid.
Then the dog comes inconsolable.
Alright, Gromit, let's go.
Not helpful, I'm afraid.
No, you throw it on Gromit! He's hucking up there and hands up on Gromit.
Perhaps not.
The dog will willingly sacrifice his very life to save his master from danger. He'll fight wild cats, dodge bullets. He'll even drag his master's comatose
Well,
body
no.
across frozen tundra
I don't reckon we're gonna follow.
blizzards if he has to.
no good, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it's not surprising.
Tropical disease, the dog will give up years of his life.
Don't shoot till you see the whites of her eyes.
An antidote. From whence comes the dog's ferocious loyalty? Among all
The
beasts, he alone
Don't shoot till you see the whites of her eyes.
superiority of man.
What the hell does that mean?
It is his privilege to be counted a companion to the human being, the pinnacle of creation. And as part of our National Dog Owners Weekend schedule, you can catch the repeat performance of this program every 2 minutes without interruption.
Dear friend, tired of being pushed around, ready to unleash the giant within, must be taken internally.
Oh, what? Does you want to take it, Wallace? You want to drink the shit?
Is as of a god to him. Smile
Can't use it on yourself.
That won't help.
to the dog. These are the greatest.
Dear friend, tired of being pushed around, ready to unleash the giant within, must be taken internally.
But if he's ever separated from the master, then the dog becomes inconsolable. He would brave any elements.
Not on, I'm afraid.
Mountains, swim oceans.
What? I can use that?
Still plenty of honey in the old tank.
Dodge bullets. Will even
Perhaps the honey could use a little kick.
years of his life. Often invest his entire savings to find an antidote.
So what does that get me?
Dog's ferocious loyalty.
Still plenty of honey in the old tank.
Oh, I know. Okay, I see.
Give her the what for, Gromit?
National Dog Owners Weekend schedule. You can catch the repeat performance of this program every 2 minutes without interruption. Truly,
I can't do everything myself, Gromit. You're going to have to pitch in and do your part to fight her off.
I'm like doing that though. I've been doing that. Hey, Goober. Hello, Goober.
his master.
Hello, Goober.
Master is as of a god to him. Smile of approval, a pat on the head to the dog. These are the greatest rewards imaginable. The friendliest of beasts, he will bear any amount of abuse or indignity, so long as he's allowed a place to curl
Yeah, I was thinking that.
past his feet. But if he's ever
There's like not. I mean, granted, the last time I tried to shoot for their mouth, it like wouldn't let me.
Give her a dose of her own medicine, lad.
Well, where's your problem? Come again. You've been blooming. Right, I must have thought you were a flower.
Oh. Oh dear. They're gonna get stuck. Boom.
You bagged her, Gromit. Cracking teamwork, lad. Cracking teamwork, lad.
Let's go.
I've done it, Gromit. I found the antidote to that pesky growth formula. Now we can finally cut our bee problem down to size. Though there is one small complication.
Let's go. That was fire. That was good. That was very good. Not as good as Sam and Max, but very good. I'll definitely do the other episodes. Don't know if I'll do them all in a row or I'll treat it more like how I do the Humongous Entertainment games. We'll see. We'll see how much of a point and click mood I'm in. That song's fire. Wegen laid guten Abend, guten Nacht. God save the Queen. What a song lineup. Yeah, that was fire. I gotta watch the Wallace and Gromits. I gotta watch them all. I mean, it kinda shocked me. I guess it's something to look forward to. All hail the parental units and significant other. Thanks to David for a friendly hello and a clean workspace. Boom. Boom. Alright. That was fire. Yeah, there's 3 more episodes in this game. So I'll definitely do those in the future. I don't know if I'll like immediately do them or I'll do them every so often like how I'm doing Spy Fox and stuff. We'll see. Very good. That was very fun. Yep. That's all for me for tonight though. No Legends tomorrow. There's the Fan Game Awards. So I'll be presenting something during that. So I won't be streaming tomorrow. Probably won't be streaming Sunday either. Not impossible, but very unlikely that I stream because we're doing game night that night. So yeah. Have a good night.